The AI voice agent market is projected to hit $18.2 billion by 2027. And right now, most businesses have no idea how to use this technology. That gap between what exists and what businesses actually need is where you can build a six-figure agency. In this video, I'm giving you the complete blueprint, the platforms, the pricing, the demo, and the exact sales script to land your first $3,000 to $10,000 client. I've been building AI automation systems for businesses, and voice agents are the single highest demand service I've seen in the last 2 years. Every dentist, restaurant owner, and real estate agent I talk to has the same problem. They're drowning in phone calls and missing leads. Today, I'll show you 4 platforms: Vapi, Retell, Bland, and ElevenLabs, how to build a working demo in under 30 minutes, and exactly how to price and sell this as a service. Let me give you the numbers that matter. The conversational AI market is growing at 22% year over year. Google Trends for AI voice agent has tripled since 2024. And here's the key stat: 82% of small businesses say phone calls are still their primary lead source, but 67% of those calls go to voicemail. That's a massive problem that AI voice agents solve instantly. Here's what most people don't realize. The demand for AI voice agents is way ahead of the supply. If you search for AI voice agent agency, right now, you'll find maybe a few dozen agencies offering this. Meanwhile, there are over 300,000 restaurants in the US alone that could use an AI booking agent. The businesses are looking for this service. They just don't know who to call. That's where you come in. And the margins are incredible. Your platform costs Vapi, Retell, whichever you pick, run about 5 to 15 cents per minute of call time. You charge the client $3,000 to $10,000 for setup, plus a monthly retainer of $500 to $2,000. Your actual cost per client, maybe $50 to $100 a month. That's 80 to 90% gross margin, and it compounds because it's recurring revenue. Every client you add stacks on top of the last one. All right, let's talk tools. There are 4 platforms that dominate the AI voice agent space right now, and each one has a different sweet spot. Vapi, that's your all-in-one platform with the best developer experience and a built-in telephony layer. Retell AI, incredible voice quality and the lowest latency I've tested, perfect for real-time conversations. Bland AI, the easiest to set up, literally drag and drop, great for beginners. And ElevenLabs, the gold standard for voice cloning and custom voice creation, if you need a specific brand voice. ElevenLabs conversational AI is around 10 cents per minute, but gives you access to their premium voice library. For a starting agency, I'd recommend Vapi as your primary platform and ElevenLabs when a client needs a custom voice. Here's my decision framework. If you're technical and want maximum control, go Vapi. Their API is clean, their documentation is solid, and they support function calling, which lets the AI actually take actions. Book appointments, update CRMs, transfer calls. If your client cares about voice quality above everything else, use ElevenLabs for the voice layer and connect it to Vapi or Retell for the telephony. If you're just starting and want the fastest path to a demo, Bland AI gets you there in under 15 minutes with zero coding. Let me show you why Vapi is my go-to platform. When you create an account, you get a dashboard where you can build assistants in minutes. Here's the flow. You create an assistant, write a system prompt that defines the agent's behavior, pick a voice from their library or bring your own, configure a phone number, and you're live. The killer feature is function calling. On pricing, Vapi's starter plan is free with limited minutes. Their growth plan is $40 a month plus usage, and the enterprise plan gives you custom pricing at scale. Here's the math that matters. If a client's AI agent handles 200 calls a month at an average of 3 minutes each, that's 600 minutes. At 5 cents per minute, your cost is $30. You're charging the client $1,000 to $2,000 per month. The margin is enormous. Best use cases for Vapi: appointment booking for clinics and salons, lead qualification for real estate agents, and customer support triage for e-commerce brands. Retell AI is my pick when latency matters most. Their architecture is built for sub-500 millisecond response times, which means conversations feel genuinely natural, no awkward pauses. They also have what they call dynamic responses, where the agent can adjust its behavior mid-call based on sentiment analysis. If a caller sounds frustrated, the agent automatically shifts to a more empathetic tone. Retell also gives you detailed analytics, call summaries, sentiment scores, and conversion tracking, which is gold when you're reporting results to clients. It's less flexible than Vapi for complex integrations, but for straightforward use cases like after-hours call handling or simple FAQ bots, it's perfect. All right, let's build a live demo right now. I'm going to create a restaurant reservation agent using Vapi. This is the exact demo I'd show to a restaurant owner to close a deal. First, I create a new assistant in Vapi and select a phone number. Then I write the system prompt. This is the most important part. It defines everything the agent does. Here's the template I use. The system prompt goes like this. You are Sophia, a friendly reservation agent for Bella Italia restaurant. Your job is to help callers book tables, answer questions about the menu, and provide hours and location info. Always confirm the party size, date, time, and the caller's name before finalizing. If the requested time is unavailable, offer the nearest alternative. Keep responses under 3 sentences. Be warm but efficient. Next, I pick a voice. Vapi has a library of voices, and I select one that matches the restaurant's brand, something warm and approachable. I set the language to English, enable function calling for the booking function, and connect it to a simple Google Calendar integration so the agent can check real-time availability. The whole setup takes about 20 minutes from scratch. Now I call the number. Hi, I'd like to book a table for this Friday at 7 p.m. The agent responds, of course. I have availability at 7 p.m. this Friday for a party of 4. Can I get your name to confirm the reservation? That's a real, working AI agent that I built in 20 minutes. Imagine showing that to a restaurant owner. They'll sign the contract on the spot. Now the part everyone asks about, how do you price this? I use 3 models. Model 1, the setup fee plus retainer. You charge $3,000 to $5,000 upfront to build the agent, configure it, and integrate it with their systems. Then $500 to $1,500 per month for maintenance, monitoring, and updates. This is my bread and butter, predictable revenue, clear value. Model 2, per call pricing. You charge 50 cents to $2 per completed call. This works well for high-volume clients like call centers or appointment-setting campaigns. If a client's agent handles 1,000 calls a month at $1 each, that's $1,000 monthly with almost zero marginal cost to you. Model 3, value-based pricing. For enterprise clients, you price based on the revenue impact. If your AI agent captures 50 extra leads per month worth an average of $500 each, charging $5,000 per month is a no-brainer for them. Here's what I do on day 1. Your first 3 clients, charge a discounted rate of $1,500 to $2,000 setup plus $500 per month. Use those clients as case studies. After that, raise your prices to $3,000 to $5,000 setup and $1,000 to $2,000 monthly. By client 10, you should be at $5,000 to $10,000 per engagement. The first clients are about proof, not profit. When you show a business owner an AI agent that already sounds like it works for their specific business, the conversation changes from maybe we should try this to how fast can we go live. Here's the exact cold email I'd send. Subject line: I built an AI receptionist for your restaurant, want to hear it? Body: hi name, I took the liberty of building a quick AI voice agent for restaurant name. It can handle reservations, answer menu questions, and work 24/7. I'd love to let you call it and hear it yourself. takes 2 minutes. Would you be open to a quick demo call this week? That email gets a 15 to 25% response rate in my experience because it leads with value, not a pitch. For niche targeting, start with industries that have 3 things: high call volume, high customer lifetime value, and low tech adoption. That's why restaurants, dental offices, real estate agencies, and law firms are perfect. A single dental patient is worth $5,000 to $10,000 over their lifetime. If your AI agent captures even 2 extra patients a month, it pays for itself immediately. To scale outreach, I'd run 3 channels simultaneously. Cold email to 200 prospects per week using a tool like Instantly. LinkedIn DMs to business owners in your target niche. And local networking events. Bring your phone, let people call the demo agent live. Nothing closes a deal faster than hearing it work in real time. Let's talk about scaling from solo operator to a real agency. Month 1 through 3, you're doing everything: sales, build, support. Target 5 clients at $1,000 monthly retainer. That's 5,000 MRR. Month 4 through 6, hire your first builder, a technical VA who can replicate your demo templates for new clients. You focus purely on sales. Target 15 clients, 15,000 MRR. Month 7 through 12. Add a dedicated account manager. Systematize your onboarding into SOPs and push toward 30 clients at 30,000 MRR. The key to scaling without burning out is SOPs. Document everything: your system prompt templates, your onboarding checklist, your client intake form, your QA testing protocol. Once those are documented, any competent hire can deliver the same quality you do. The other lever is white labeling. Platforms like Vapi and Retell let you build agents under your brand, not theirs. Your clients see your agency's name, your dashboard, your reporting. That's how you build a defensible business, not just a freelance gig. One more thing on scaling. Obsess over recurring revenue, not one-time setup fees. A client paying you $1,500 per month for 12 months is worth $18,000. A setup fee alone is $3,000. Always structure deals with a monthly retainer built in. Offer the setup at a discount if they commit to a 6 or 12-month agreement. That recurring revenue is what makes your agency valuable and eventually sellable. Number 2, compliance. If you're operating in the US, you need to understand TCPA regulations and state-level call recording laws. 11 states require 2-party consent for call recording. Your agent should announce at the start of every call that it's an AI assistant and offer to transfer to a human. Include a disclaimer in your client contracts that shifts liability for compliance to the business owner. Protect yourself legally. Quick recap. The AI voice agent market is massive and growing fast. You now have the platform stack: Vapi, Retell, Bland, ElevenLabs. You know how to build a demo, price your service, find clients, and scale the operation. This is a real business with real margins, and the window to get in early is right now. In the next video, I'm going to build a live AI voice agent for a real client from scratch, start to finish, including the sales call where we close the deal. You don't want to miss that one. I'll see you there.